Hi YouTube. This is the first upload in what is going to be hopefully a very successful journey of me becoming a person. Um, I don't know how to. It's fine. No one's gonna see this, so I should just stop overthinking it. Um, yeah, what I said. I'm basically in a stage in my life where I'm very undisciplined. I'm not good at anything. I'm not satisfied with my mentality. I'm not satisfied with my personality, um, my physical performance in anything. Um, I can't look after myself. Uh, yeah, I have no marketable skills, or at least none that would allow me to support myself financially. I'm lucky in that I have parents that are willing to support me for the rest of my life, basically, but that's not how I want to live, and it's not how I've wanted to live. And I could have changed that, and I didn't because I can't seem to get myself to stick to anything for long enough to actually see a difference. I've been on self-improvement for several years now, and yeah, I'm basically still in the same place. I'm stronger. That's basically it. The one thing I've managed to stick to is working out consistently for the past year and a half. And well, I've been I've been in university for the past 4 years in a field that I don't want to work in. And it's a sort of field where just having a certificate isn't going to help you. Like, you actually need to have skills. And I haven't bothered to build them because I don't want to work in this field. But I also didn't build the skill that I did want to build, which is programming, basically. And now I have 2 months until Uni's over. And I don't know what happens next. So, yep, it's a little bit scary. It's disappointing because I know I put myself in this position and I don't want to get to a point where it's the end of college and I'm flunking out and I have to be like, yeah, I don't know what to do now. I don't know what happens next. So I have 2 months to learn basically Python, JavaScript, hopefully figure out Django and Flask. I think those were no, those. It's fine. I'll look into it later. What exactly I need to learn. I'll probably learn SQL as well. I don't know if I have time to do that in 2 months. Maybe I'll just focus on Python. I don't know. For now, the plan is I'm just gonna focus on Python for the next couple of weeks, and yeah, hopefully spending every single moment that I can trying to learn Python as intensely as I can will get me somewhere. Um, these next couple of months, I'm going to be trying to build as much discipline as I possibly can. So I'm going to be really strict with morning routines, night routines, working out as hard as I can, um, putting in as much effort to do things that I really don't want to do, but I know I should do. The most difficult things for me right now are to sit down and focus on studying Python. And then there's also staying off social media because I am an addict, and if I watch one video, that's the rest of my several weeks gone on YouTube. Um, I'm not gonna be eating any processed foods at all because I'm trying to get leaner. I'm trying to get healthier. Um, is that it? I think that's about it. I'm gonna be trying to wake up and go to bed at the same time every single day. And yeah, um, I'm gonna really lock in and just push myself to do the hard thing when I don't feel like doing it, and hopefully I get to a place where I can rely on myself. Even if I'm not financially independent by the end of these 2 months, I want to at least feel like from this point going forward, I've done everything that was in my power to get to a better position in life, and it wouldn't take me much longer to, move out. And there's so much more that I want to do with my life. I wanted to make content for a very long time. This is not the kind of content that I wanted to make, and I never imagined that I would start when I was still in this state. I always imagined that I would be much better making good content instead of this. But yeah, I needed to do something that was really out of my comfort zone. Um, this is like the 40th time I record this, so I'm not even sure what I said and what I didn't say. Um, I want to make music at some point, which is funny because I don't play any instruments, but I would love to learn. Um, I want to pick up martial arts. I want to learn Brazilian Jiu Jitsu and I want to learn kickboxing. Um, I want to get a lot stronger, and I definitely want to be financially independent because I hate having to rely on my parents to support myself. Um, I want to be able mostly to like respect myself as a person, because the reality of what this way of life is costing me is that it's costing me my self respect, is that it's costing me the ability to have any kind of sense of self, I guess. Um, I haven't been able to talk to my friends in a very long time because I feel like I don't deserve them. And I feel like I just don't want to talk to them and then asking me how I'm doing and having to be like, oh, I'm still in the same place. I still am not a person. And I hate that. Anyway, how have you been? That's just, yeah. So, I basically started this channel as sort of like a peer pressure thing. Like, if I slip up, um, I'm basically gonna make myself come over here and be like, yeah, I did this, and yeah, I don't exactly know what to say, so I think this is a good enough intro. So hopefully the next video is going to be a lot more better than this. Okay, bye.